Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, this is Creatively Lisa, inspiring the creative within, high vibing in from Long Beach, California on this beautiful holiday weekend, this beautiful Friday. I hope everyone is having a magnificent day and excited for an amazing time to come. How is everyone? I wanted to hop right into today's topic because I'm so excited about it, and it really got me to thinking, and I'm really excited to share that with you. I've been really thinking about a lot of different things lately, and I really love seeing where people are at and what people are doing, and it's just really, I was talking with a friend of mine the other day, again, where I get all these ideas, and I was speaking with her about like what's in her heart and what she's excited about. She loves animals, loves animals, and has these brilliant ideas. And she's doing something completely different. And it's interesting to see what's going on. So it got me to thinking about some things, and I want to share it with you. The title to today's live is Stop Building Other People's Dreams and Start Building Your Own. Why are you giving your energy to somebody else's dream? Why not you? Why not you? You have all this amazing stuff inside you, and it's meant to be shared. It's a gift that others would love. And so that's what I want to talk to you about. If you live this exact same way for the rest of your life, doing exactly what you're doing, would you look back and be proud of it? If not, what needs to change? Would you look back at it with regret? And what if? What if? Would you do that? If that happens, what needs to change? You make the decisions every day of how your life turns out. And with every decision you make, you are in control, and you can change it anytime you want. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So if anybody that you know of would benefit from this, then please share it and like and follow me. The more I get, the more I continue to be able to give. I just love receiving the likes and the watches and everything. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. So living on autopilot, getting through everything, getting through every day on autopilot, going to a job on, just keep doing it over and over again, isn't serving you, isn't serving your inner being, isn't serving your creative genius that's inside here. And it's not how things are going to change. It's not how things are meant to be. Can't continue doing that and expect any sort of change going on in your life. Waiting for something else to happen. Waiting for something else to change. Somebody else to do something. Somebody else to take charge. It's you. No one's correcting it. If a year and a half of all this craziness hasn't shown you yet, the only person that's truly in charge of you that can really change your life is you and nobody else. It has to be you. It has to be me. It has to be we. And it begins with us because we know what's inside, and that's where it becomes so important. So important. You must be the change in your life to see it in everything around you. Have you ever been afraid to take that necessary step, even though you know that you need to take it? You're just afraid? You don't know quite sure? Confused about what to do? Ever wake up on a Friday thinking it was a Tuesday? Wondering where the week went? These things are key in knowing where your life is going and giving you signs of where it needs to go. Because if that's the case, and then you're on autopilot and you're not living in your true space. Hoping for Friday when it's Monday, same thing. And waiting, and then just not wanting it to end. And finding something else to do on those off days. figuring out ways to do things on the on days is what's important. So today I'm going to share with you what you want, so what you can start today to change your future. Wake up every day with a smile, excited to start your day instead of wanting to go back to sleep, wishing it was already over, wanting it to be something else, wanting it to be somebody else's life, wanting anything to happen outside you. That's not you. But it's time for you to say yes to you, and for you to say yes to the love that's in your heart and your heart space, and the fun that's within you, and the fun that's meant for you to share, and start living your life and vibing high. That's what it's meant to be. So let's get started. I don't know what's going on here, but it's doing funny things, so we're just going to go with it. Who knows? So today we're talking about the 3 tips to start your own thing. 3 tips to start your own thing. You ready to go? I got a bonus too. It's really cool. It's more of a, I can't wait to share it with you too. It came to me today and I just could not share it. So 3 tips to start your own thing. First thing is find your voice. Find that voice within you that knows what you want, that knows you. Say yes to you. Doesn't matter what anybody else is saying. Doesn't matter what anybody else is thinking. It doesn't matter at all. It matters what's inside you. Start thinking about that. Like really put some thought into it. Take time to yourself and start finding the you within you. The you, that small, finding your voice within, and start speaking your truth on a huge way. Start with meditating, taking walks helps this out a lot. Being with you and finding things that you really love to do. And that takes us to number 2. Number 2 is find what you love to do. Like if you could do anything for the rest of your life and it could be one thing and you didn't have to worry about anything and you could just do it and nothing else, what would it be? What would it be? That's big, huh? So start thinking of these things and just start doing a brain dump of everything you love to do and put it down on paper, because this is helping you get in that right direction and you'll find your path. And here's the cool thing. You may not know it in the beginning, but when you start taking the steps, the path shows up. Today, knowing what I've done, musician, an artist, all these crazy things, to be able to be doing what I'm doing today, I would have never expected it. But I'm living creatively, loving what I'm doing, and I just kept saying yes and figuring it out on the way. That's really what it's all about. And number 3, it's really important, is to find the avenue in which you want to do your dream, whatever it is, your passion, what that is. Whatever it is, and the how. So once you start knowing the what, and this is something too, when you start knowing the what and you start moving towards it, the how kind of shows up, because that kind of is being taken care of for you. So it's on like, how do you want to make it to happen? Is it a physical product? Is it a service that you want to do? Is it a digital product? Is it an intellectual product? Is it art? What is it exactly that it is? Is it an in-person? Is it online? Does it complement a done-for-you business? Does it work with it? Is it a done-for-you business? What is it? There's so many different things and avenues out there that you can put together, but you just have to kind of have an idea and start putting it on paper. It makes the biggest difference in the world. So we're going to go through those 3 again. So the 3 tips to start doing your own thing. 1, find your voice. Find the you inside. What's in here? Number 2, find what you love to do and you could do for the rest of your life. One thing, if that's all it was, and just write it down and write everything you can think of down. And 3, find the avenue in which it is you're going to achieve it and what it is exactly. And once you get those 3 things done, then you can start figuring out the next stages, but that is the start. Now I want to share this with you, and this is key. And this starts with your vibration. Every day feeling like a cloud over your head and wondering, man, is it ever going to stop? Not knowing where it's coming from, doing different things, going to different places, figuring it out, trying to get this to slip away, to be removed. It's the vibration. Can't figure things out, why it's happening, you don't know. It all starts with your vibration. So when you can start raising your vibration in your life and in your surroundings and what's going on, these things, the 3 reasons, the 3 top ways to start your business will slowly start showing up. It'll become easier, you'll feel better, ideas and inspiration will come in, but you have to raise your vibration. And there's so many ways to do that. You can pop back through my videos. I've done a ton on raising your vibration inside you and in your environment, what to take out and what to bring in both. And I have all of that. So please feel free to check those out or PM me and let me know, because I'm so happy to point you in the right direction to any of the videos that I have, and I'm happy to help you as well, because that's what I was struggling with when I started having all kinds of problems and I couldn't figure out what it was, and it was my vibration. When I started shifting it and changing things, everything changed. And it can happen on you as well. It can happen with you as well. It all starts with your vibration. It's not foo-foo. It's not crazy out there. It actually is real. It happens every day with people, and you are helping or you're hindering yourself every day with every choice you make in your life. So you can either raise it up or it goes down, and that's totally up to you. So think about that and really start looking at different things that's going on in your life and why that's happening. Okay, aren't you ready? Are you ready to live instead of exist? If that's so, then put one of those cool dancing emojis in the comments. I'd love to see that, because it's time for us to start living and just doing the best and the most awesome things that we can do, living in our heart space. That's where it's already at. That's where it's at. If you are ready for your creative, high vibing life that you deserve, remember, it's up to you. Remember, it's all about you and what you do and how you do things. How your life turns out is completely 100% you, nobody else. And when you realize that, it literally is freeing, because then that you can change it at any time. So when you do, and when you start moving towards it, Source meets you there as well. Aren't you worth it? I ask myself that all the time, and guess what's coming back to me finally? I didn't used to, but it does now. Yes! An astounding yes, I'm worth it. And you are too. So PM me, let's figure it out. Let's get you vibing high and on the path to your dream life and what you want to do, because I would love to support you on raising your vibration and living your best life ever. That's what it's all about. The more we do that, the more we raise the world. Mwah! I'm so excited. So let's all grow out and create something magnificent. Mwah! Ciao!